Hey everybody, Hostron here with another Star Trek First Edition video. I'm here with the fellow coxman and definitive Scotsman, Neil Matthew. Say hi, Neil.
Hey, all right, thanks.
So how are you doing today, Neil? How is life 6 hours in the future?
6 hours in the future, I'm telling you, strap yourself in. It's going to get worse. The future has to as well, so cheers.
I mean, that just seems to be the way things are these days. Every day, every hour, just so many things just seem to get worse. So, you know, I guess that's just how things are going to be. So, once again, we're here to play another First Edition game, playing some decks against each other. For those at home who can actually see my side of the table, you know, this is what we're doing. Like, you can kind of see it here in my seed deck, that this is the kind of nonsense that we're running with right now. So, I don't know what Neil's playing. We haven't talked about this. We have decided to kind of keep this under wraps a little bit to kind of make this game a little bit more interesting. But I'm kind of excited to see what Neil's thoughts are on the stupidity that is my deck. And I'm kind of curious to see what total craziness that Neil has come up with. So we'll go ahead and get things going. Just for the record, Neil, I do have personal obligations that I have to do, and since we've literally lost a half hour of lackey nonsense here, we are going to go. I am going to go ahead and impose the time, the 105-minute time limit. So we're going to treat this like it's a real online game, where we will have a hard clock. So I'm going to start the clock now, which means that at 11:47, or no, 11:17, 11:17 my time is when this game is done. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the random roll. Go ahead and call it, Neil. Do you want odds or evens?
Odds.
The result is evens. I go first. All right, Q's tent.
Q's tent. I like that. I know Q's tent.
Temporal conduit.
That's me. I'm done.
That's your okay.
Simple bullet.
Oh, it's a single Q's tent. All right, so I'll go ahead and shuffle up these missions, and we'll get going.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the answer distress signal.
Assist damage vessel.
Ooh, interesting. Space.
Interesting. Oh. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is probably not what Kevin quite wanted this early in the game.
Yeah, I don't want to see a space come up as the second thing that I pull out, but
no.
Conduct perilous trade.
Alter records.
Ah, someone's playing Bajorans, or possibly Cardassians, and you're going to solve Bajor naturally. All right. Access dilithium cache. So let's stick that here. Kind of spread you out a little bit.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing with that? Investigate Maquis activity. Let's yeah, we'll keep that away from spam.
So where's it going?
Your nasty black holes.
Yeah, right, get your demilitarized zone region going here. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't break up your demilitarized zone region anyway, so whatever. All right, return to life form.
Neutrino missions.
So I definitely feel like you're playing Bajoran Resistance right now. Space again, so we'll just do that.
Acquire ballistic explosives.
Wow. Wow. So I really my spaces did come out at exactly the wrong time, because otherwise I'd have been able to put something between your demilitarized zone and your. That's unfortunate.
Keeping it nice like this is not bad, but
yeah. And then I've got a 10 royal function.
It's like, what, dude?
I know, right? What am I doing? What is Kevin doing?
What the hell are you doing?
What is Kevin doing? I don't know what Kevin's doing. Nobody knows what Kevin's doing. Kevin doesn't even know what Kevin's doing most of the time.
I thought like your standard DQ black hole deck is like all the DQ missions in Benson space, but these two alphas have just definitely thrown me off a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I were to just dump all of my dilemmas into DQ mission?
All right, so let's move to dilemmas now.
Yeah.
All right.
All the children out there, you'll see that Kevin has only 5 missions with point boxes. So typically they will get more dilemmas underneath them.
Yes, they will typically get more dilemmas underneath them.
Typically.
All right, well. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to start with that thought. And I think we're going to anticipate some chicanery from Niall.
Never. No.
Never. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, I'm kind of doing this as process of elimination here. I'm kind of like, hold on a second. I may have to rethink this because of the way your missions came out. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink this for a quick second.
It's okay. Now you're making me think, like I had my combos all preset.
14, 17.
So unless a player was playing 6-man or 6 space, I would just make them up like this and stop them accordingly. However,
yeah,
I need to figure out where I'm adding these.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to change what my thought was on that one. I think I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to completely alter these combos just a little bit. I'm gonna completely alter these combos a little bit because I think that I want to there's something in particular I think I want to do against you here. All right. Because I feel like if I do this, and for the people at home, they're kind of seeing what it is that I might be thinking. Because of that, because I want to do this, because I feel like this needs to go here.
You see, one thing I love my opponents doing is playing those big money missions, those spicy 40+ missions, but it's a bit too far away from me right now to steal.
It's like, sure, if you would like to come to the Delta Quadrant somehow.
Oh, I would love to do that and steal that mission.
I mean, I'm specifically playing with that mission because of the fact that, I'm not too terribly worried about, hold on, I gotta redo math again. Hold on. What?
So I'm going to figure out how to divvy these up. We've got 3 pounds. So let's start off with
13. 1, 2, 5, 8, 11. Yeah, 14. So it would be that direction, wouldn't it?
And this definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. And then I think this mission gets this. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes. More dilemmas.
And then that leaves literally by process of elimination. By process of elimination. That gives us that. So for the people at home, I'm doing this at this location because I feel like if he's playing Bajoran Resistance, he's either going to put Deep Space Nine. He's going to put Deep Space Nine at one of these three Bajoran locations. I feel like he's most likely to put it at this spot versus the other two. And if that's the case, if he's got the one site, then I would want that as a way to deal with that site, maybe punish him a little bit, and then if he sees this over here, I'm not too terribly worried about it because, you know, of that. And then as far as the other missions are concerned, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory here as to what I'm doing. And then, of course, here, this is kind of a no-brainer for what it is that I'm doing. And then that right there is also kind of the answer as to what's going on. So, I think the people at home who are watching my dilemma technique here, they're kind of following what I'm thinking. So, you were saying?
You're such a tease.
I am an incredible tease. It's got to be very difficult for you to like listen to me talk about things. It's tough for me because I have to talk about them in such general terms, so I don't give anything away.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing here is you've got 3 dilemmas. It alternates from 3 and 2 going along the space line, does it?
Yep. It's 3-2. So 3-2-3.
Try 2 ensure 3 acquire, etc., etc.
Yep. So So I've got basically it's every other one. Yep. So, and then what do you got for me over here? 1, 2, 3 at that planet.
From left to right, I've got 3, 4, 4, 3, 3.
Okay, so you put 4 at answer to stress signal, 4 at return life form, and then it's 2. No, it is 3. It is 3 at a 10 royal function. And 3 at a 10 and access to lithium cake. Okay. So basic. Okay, so it looks like you're running 17 dilemmas then?
Oh, yeah, 17, yeah.
Okay, that's how, like I was saying, just to make sure that I'm understanding the math here, that it's like, okay, that's how you basically you took apart a 2-card combo that you'd normally have at my 6th mission and then just overloaded these 2 missions here. Okay.
I took apart a 3-card combo.
Gotcha. Alrighty, well, we'll see how this goes.
No self-seeds.
Oh, yes, of course, sorry. We got so, like, on this dilemma train that my brain's already moved past it, so I do have a self-seed. I'm, like, already into, like, drawing cards and nonsense here. I've technically got 2 self-seeds.
Yeah, there we go. I think that, yeah. What have you got there? Oh, okay. I was wanting to talk about the whole Delta strategy during this game, but because you're doing the Delta strategy, I don't want to do it just yet. We'll wait until maybe like near the end game or after, like if we have time after the game.
Okay. I didn't quite hear what you said. So like, what would you say? What did you say at the beginning of that? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying, but I was wanting to talk about like the Delta strategy of mission dilemma strategizing.
Oh.
But because you're doing the Delta strategy, I don't want to talk about it out loud until end game. But I'm guessing that's obviously a cryo satellite. I'm guessing cryogenesis because if you're playing Delta, that's kind of what you do.
Yep.
That's what it gets. It might be a plated con. You're just trying to find a quick way to get it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to other seeds. I have construct starship.
Okay. Oh shit. Hidden agenda.
Okay. I will also do a hidden agenda.
I also have a hidden agenda.
Nice. Let's just keep it going. I have yet another hidden agenda.
That's that.
Very good, very good. Let's do another hidden agenda.
You want another hidden agenda? Let's give you another hidden agenda.
All right. New arrivals.
What? You're out of hidden agendas? I want another hidden agenda.
Man, do I really feel like I'm about to get like I feel like half of these have got to be like computer crash. Strategic base.
Oh, okay. Hidden agenda.
Okay. Ooh. Are you possibly doing the Cardassian Liberation Front? Is this Cardassian Liberation Front? Interesting. Oh man. Okay. Unit complex.
Ooh.
I knew that once I dropped this on you, you were just gonna be like, oh no.
Jesus. This might make this game even more entertaining, so hidden agenda.
Alright. Well, if all of that nonsense is computer crash, I hate to break it to you, but anti-computer crash grown.
Hidden agenda.
Yeah. Space door.
Hidden agenda.
And then, of course, we'll go Transorb Network Gateway on the side that does not get sucked up by the black hole.
Of course, that's the polite way to do it. New arrivals.
Okay, I'm done, so go ahead and finish out.
Okay, we're talking about this. Cardassian outpost.
So you are Cardassian.
No liberation.
What's that? Yeah, so no liberation front now. So where's the Cardassian outpost going?
I really want to just make you go like, what the hell? Just put it here, but
it'd just be like, okay, well, I guess at X number of turns it's going to get sucked up, but whatever.
I'm going to put it at acquired.
Okay.
And then I'll pick it up with a space door.
Okay.
Yeah. Aye, that's me.
All right. So so Capture Fest 2021 it is. Got it. Well, we'll see how good you are at getting to the Delta Quadrant.
Yeah, I wonder if I brought a transport onto it.
All right.
Oh no, I'm shocking. That should be gone.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and start off by dropping a black hole.
Nice.
We will card play flip for a ship. We'll grab a Borg cube.
Yeah.
Queen plays for free. And then end of turn. Let's see here. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't know that I like this hand too terribly much, but it's also not terrible. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, man, what do I do? All right, we're going to go end of turn. Queen's going to download a drone into play and then for one draw, and then Queen's going to download a drone into hand for the other one.
Okay.
So let's put 7 of 9 into play. And then let's put, oh my gosh, let's put, so I've got here 1, 2, 5. I'll be able to staff it next turn. So I'll worry about him then. So I'm going to put my favorite drone into hand, the tactician drone.
Oh, the best drone in the game. Absolutely. That mid-turn card draw is a lifesaver.
Yeah, that mid-turn, like, oh, look at, like, I get an extra like conversion to something is just, she is the best drone in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn, and this does not count down under the new rules yet, so go ahead.
Okay, let's see what I did here. Well, card play lore. We'll replay the round with new rivals.
Crystalline entities, huh? Well, I don't think I worry about those too much.
You gotta give your
no Kevin walking into that nonsense like I tend to do against Justin Ford for whatever reason. I don't know what it is about that blind spot in my game, but 3 times I have had Justin Ford play lore on turn 1, then hide him like the whole game, like he never attempts missions with him, doesn't do anything with him. And then, like, an hour later, I have forgotten he's in play, and then I walk, like, everybody into a crystalline entity. It's so dumb. Anyway, none of that nonsense for me this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just looking through my hidden agendas.
All right.
Nope. I will draw 1. I will draw 2. Yeah, 1 for new rivals and 1, 2, and my turn 1. New card draw. There we go.
Okay.
And I'll just click the player.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and play her. Yep, I'm going to play her for free because she's a unique drone.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and card play Locutus of Borg. Move to execute orders phase. I'm going to use the tactician drone to put this card on the bottom of the deck and use it to convert to download a drone. We'll go get the second best drone in the game, the procurement drone.
That's what I missed. I missed the return life forms and nebula. In answer to stress signal is a space mission with no affiliation icons. I should have seen that a mile away.
Yeah, that's the whole point. The whole point of this is that it's supposed to look like the Voyager, the black hole Voyager deck that I played before. That's the whole reason I decided, like, I'm going to have Conduct Perilous Trade in here because I'm going to really make it look like, oh, I'm going to, like, literally just, like you said, I'm going to play this, I'm going to cryo satellite for Genesis, and then I'm going to convert this to a 70-point mission, and then I can get to 140 here in the Delta Quadrant while looking like I'm still that old deck, right? So, so we're going to load up. We have staffing now.
Okay, now I'm going to change my bets on that artifact. I'm going to bet that it's a mysterious sword.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good thought.
I'm going to place my Brexit box on that.
So you're going to hedge your bet. You're going to put $10 on it being Genesis, and you're going to put $5 on Mysterious Orb.
Well, yeah, because the good thing is that Brexit bucks are actually worthless. So it's actually worth 2 pounds at one time.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, so you're doing.
Gotcha. So I'm going to fly the cube over to here, and then my 2 end of turn draws are going to be, the first one's going to be to get assimilation table, and the second one is going to be a Borg vinculum. And then it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll flip space door. Oh, sorry. By the way, your black hole should be counting down.
So it counts down 1 now, so it should be at...
So
one. My turn, it counts down for the first time.
Yeah. So it should be down to 1 just now.
Yep, so I'll go -1 counter, I got it. Countdown -1. Yep, there it is. Okay.
There's actually countdown icons in that. You know, just notice that. You should just use that instead.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So here's the thing. It's gonna we're just gonna toggle it. It's gonna be at 1, and then it goes back to 2 and sucks something up. That's the easiest way to do it.
Hold on. I need to decide what shit. Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, am I allowed to swear in this recording?
You can swear. You can swear. You know, don't make it a thing you're constantly doing, because then it loses all of its fun. You know.
Yeah.
I encourage a little bit swearing. Have you not been watching my videos? Chris comes in and does a fair amount.
I was going to put him on table to RAM, but he's unique, so I can't play him for free. Okay. So I got the ship as a card play from a space door. I'll play a universal new rivals. That'll be my boy Ari.
There you go.
There you go. Do I have enough to stack the ship? I do have enough to stack the ship, but do I have the balls to go straight for mission 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, you know what? What's under this one? 3. I don't like the idea of all these like 2-card combos. I think they're the deadliest ones. I think the 3 ones might be a bit more manageable. So with using 5 of my 8 range, I'm going to do. I'll undock. I'll move the Gallard over here.
Sure.
Who is horrible? Who do I not like? It's got to be Ari. And as a board player, I don't know. He's going to get similar. Have I ever faced one of your Borg decks before?
I don't know if you have. I don't think you have, because like when you and I've played these online games before, I've been playing like really weird off games. So I don't think you've ever played me when I've been playing Borg. So.
I really remember our last game. I was Borg and you were Bloodled Klingons, and it was basically a bloodbath of Borg.
Yeah, because I did the math perfectly, and then gave you enough incentive to come to Deep Space Nine, and then I used hereby invitation to download the established tracker lock, and your only cube basically was now locked out of the game. So,
but what a game that was!
that was one of those like, oh, I got it. Like if I get him, I'm gonna get him so hard, and then you just walked into it. It was so funny.
Yeah, but I made it a bit more tricky for you. I mean, like,
you did. It was still a very entertaining game. It was an entertaining game. It took us a while for it to get actually anywhere. So Aries beaming down. Is he doing anything, or is he just gonna chill?
Yeah, you were hacking slashing my Borg while I was doing my best to get intruder alerts out.
Yep.
To get the Talon joke to simulate your guys. Eventually, you did get me in the end, but what a game. So, I've moved my Gallard. It's used a total of 7 range to get to investigate Mackie activity.
Yep.
This boy here, this poor little guy, is going to attempt to search for weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, he's going to get buried alive and mission debriefed. So...
he stopped. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'll need to discard cards. Okay. I'll end my turn. What I'll do is I'll discard this because you don't care about bonus points.
Whoops. Whoops.
I'll discard that to reopen my space door. I will draw 2 cards.
All right.
I just drew another card.
Oh, did you? Oh, boy. Oh, man. That's funny. So I have to think for a second here. I gotta. If I was playing in a live match with cards in my hand, with the cards in my hand, and I wasn't busy talking between rounds or whatever, I would have had this figured out already. So I gotta do some math here. Get that. That draws, gets that. Gets that. And then I can do that during the turn to get that, then that. Okay, so this is going to work. Okay, so...
Yeah, it will work, you promise. I mean, I think I'll figure it out until you do this. So.
Yeah, so we're going to get the Transwarp network, the Transwarp hub as the card play. So that discards, draws me 3 cards. The Queen's going to convert the first draw to a download of the...
Yeah, the strategic base draw.
Yep. I get 3 draws off of that. So the first one's going to be the 4th best drone in the game of the Transwarp drone.
Nice.
And then he's going to get a Transwarp conduit to hand.
Yeah.
And then the third...
Okay, yeah.
The third draw is going to be... I think this has to be a regular draw, unless I want to take a drone to hand. I mean, I could, because I could play it for free. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a drone to hand to play for free somehow.
Okay.
So let's do... And of course, the construct starship's going to go away. So that
yeah.
Yep. What drone do I want? What drone do I want? I mean, I feel like I'm definitely gambling here a little bit with this play, but I also feel at the same time like, screw it, why not? Let's see here. Okay, so you've had 2 turns, and you've basically played 4 people.
I said some, like, while you're figuring out, I have said in the forum somewhere that I am a bit of a draw whore. I prefer draws over plays.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I focus my bets on. I'm okay with playing the rivals as long as I can get the affiliations skill matrix okay.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm with you there because I mean, if let's do him then. So I can, so I can figure this out.
Yeah.
He'll give me the chance to figure this out more clearly, eventually. All right, and then he's gonna special download the data node because I'm gonna play him for free with new arrivals.
Okay.
And then he's gonna get the data node. We're going to put we're gonna put the procurement drone into the assimilation table, and then we're gonna use the tactician drone to cycle a card. So I'm gonna cycle this card from hand to bottom of deck to download an implant, which is going to be the from deck apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tactician drone is 3 9 special. So
yeah, cranial transceiver implant onto the procurement drone, and then I'm going to just hold off a second here. I'm going to hold off on using that. I'm going to go ahead and play the transwarp conduit. I'm going to go through the ship. I'm going to fly all the way to here.
I'm going to play Amanda Rogers to nullify transwarp conduit.
Okay, that's fine. Since I played that before I moved, I haven't moved. So.
Yeah, so you'll be in.
I'm still in the Delta Quadrant then. I haven't moved because I'm playing this before I'm moving. So if you're nullifying it, that's fine. I just haven't moved.
You do not get to my galley just yet, Bob, okay?
What? You don't want me to play?
Get away from me.
Alright. That's fine. Now I wish I was playing with all the Q the Rough stuff so I could really make you pay for that, but oh well. Alright.
I care about -5 points.
Okay, so that causes me to rethink my plans a little bit. I have a feeling I know. I feel like I have a feeling I know what's going to happen, but I think I'm still going to wait just to be certain on this one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just go ahead and go through and then go 3, 6 to here.
Yeah, you get to there.
Yep. Yeah, because your Galler can't reach me. You'd have to play another ship to get to me.
We want to get to you right now.
And since all you have is a space door and nothing else, you can't get a stolen attack ship unless you hard play it. So I don't think I'm worried about one of these being invasive beaming yet. So, yeah, and then end of turn. I am going to convert the first draw to a download. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have Battle Bridge, so I don't think I'm not worried about you doing all your Battle Bridge nonsense on me. Let's grab a survey drone to hand, and then the other draw is going to be to get 4 of 9.
Survey drone is yeah, 4 of 9. Okay.
All right, pass it over to you.
Okay.
And then, of course, this gets sucked up.
Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.
Yep.
Oh, this is probably one of the dumbest things I've tried to do. It's like, right, he will not expect me to go for the closest planet. It's the last thing you expect. Right, year number 3. Okay. Right. I don't have any universals in hand. So my card play might be quite here, so 4 can't quite get rid of that. But you are going to have a queue right up my behind very, very soon. I sacrifice this guy for the glory of Cardassia. It's not what I want to do.
So many decisions, Neil.
Absolutely. I'm just going to dock the Galler there.
Okay.
My points are going to be on the outpost.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Am I okay to do a card play?
Yeah, do all that stuff first.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do a card play.
That's fine, dude. I get that the Borg can be really intimidating and make you want to, like, worry about that, but it's fine. Again, this is, as I explained about these videos, Neil, like, there's a lot of, like, forgiveness here about what you're supposed to do. Like,
it's not like it's a world's final.
Exactly, so, exactly. I want you to make good plays, not be worried about.
Okay, so I'll play Tehran.
Okay.
This is my play. he will go on outpost. My Galler will move over here back to the outpost.
No free play this turn, huh?
No. No universals in my hand, sadly.
Sure.
If only the audience could see my hand right now. Right. Okay, the Galler will dock. I will draw 2 to end.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Yep.
What is he up to?
Yep. All right. I'm going to free play my survey drone.
Okay.
I'm going to convert my card play to a card draw to a download. Whoops.
Oh, wait. So, yeah, you're using 7-9 to convert the card draw into a card.
Yep.
To convert card play into a card draw into
a download of a translator drone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move to execute orders phase. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch 5th to put the discard pile. Whoops. Where did that go then? Oh, crap. I think I lost. You nullified. Hold on. Since I just shuffled the thing, I can just search it quick and shuffle it again. Yep, this got somehow put in the wrong place. That's got to be the discard pile.
That's weird. Where did we go?
Yep, so still, I'm going to discard that, and then I'm going to put these 2 cards on the bottom of the deck. And then I'm also going to I'm going to move the ship to here.
Yeah. You want to get to a comfortable area where you can,
And then I'm going to play a Transorb Network Gateway from hand. So now I can get to you. I can get to you from almost anywhere.
Jesus Christ.
But I don't have it in me to do. I don't have it in me yet to mess around with that stuff just quite yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Transorb Network Gateway back to the Delta Quadrant. I'm going to cycle a card from hand and turn it into a card draw. So I'm going to cycle this card to the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to convert that to a download of an implant. So I'm going to get ocular implants onto the procurement drone.
Yeah.
And then he's going to look at whatever this first seed card is.
Are you going for the turn life force?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's the only place I can get to. So.
Okay, so you're going for the nebula. Let's have a look, and it's.
It would be an Edo probe. Okay.
Good. About it.
Yeah, that's something I don't care about. Okay. All right, that's just good to know. These are all just things that are good to know. I'm going to use a cranial transceiver implant to download an objective as a hidden agenda.
Okay.
There it is.
I do believe I get to see the downloads of hidden agendas. There we go. Let me start it. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm just going to take the draws as draws.
And yeah, and get that black hole down to 1 more. Woohoo!
Yep. Then the black hole counts down 1, and then it's your go.
Right. Starting. Right. With new arrivals, we'll play Warnar. I think I might just have to accept that I'm definitely going to lose at least one ship in this game. For sure, there's no going about this. This is going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
Sacrifice. Yeah, you know what? I'll flip Space Door. I'll get another ship.
Sure.
We'll get Keldon.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like the Keldons.
Right. So, what are you going to have there? You're good. It's got to be emerging life form and Cytherians. You don't have an AU door, so I'm not going to get hit with V'ger. So it would be beneficial if.
Well, keep in mind, I'm going to just for fairness' sake, reread Temporal Conduit.
Okay, yeah, thank you. But still, you want to just throw ships at Black Hole. If, with Buried Alive, emergent life form would be first because you have a lot more control over the ships that way. If I use up all my range, they'll be stopped, so you should be briefing, and then next turn, you'll just ping. Let's see, 3. But you take away that other space. So you use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so no matter what I do here, if that's an emergent life form next, then, yeah, you're just going to throw that in the black hole. All right, let's see what we got here. And then the next one's going to be Cytherians. I mean, that's what I'm imagining you have here is emergent life form and Cytherians. You probably added it with a little bit of extra spicy Buried Alive.
For the people at home, I'm hovering over things to remind the people at home what I have there compared to what it is that you were saying. So the people at home are who are watching this are, they're either one of two things, Neil. They're either applauding your brilliant deduction or they're laughing at how wrong you are. It's one of those two.
It's me to say right now, they're either laughing at me or thinking, "Oh my God, he's brilliant."
But you also, I'm going to tell you right now, Neil. I like your thoughts. Just keep in mind that there's Kevin is well known for his next level thinking that the whole the old Serbian double bluff or the Serbian double move where I know that you think that I'm going to do that, so then I actually get away from it and go somewhere else with it, and then you think it's that, and so you play it like that and whatever. So I don't know. We'll see.
Exactly. Sometimes having knowledge of decks and strategies can be a disadvantage. I've done that once against I'm going to load up the Galler. Sorry, we're just we should be playing a game. What trumps do I not get? Absolutely. Let's tour around the corner. Back the boat a bit. Right, you two.
God, I'm so curious as to what all of these hidden agendas are, and I really feel like so many of them have got to be. I feel like 3 of them have got to be computer crashes. I really do.
Okay. Okay, at least 5. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go for using the ship. Yeah. Crew 1 is on the ship. Ari's on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go and see what we've got.
Bing.
Okay, so that. Oh, that's nice. Because I use 5 range, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can. Oh, I can get over here.
That's not the way you go, though. You go the other way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go towards you. Hello, or cube.
Yeah, exactly.
Decide your fate. Yeah, we'll do that. Interesting. The next one will be feature or emerging form. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I will pass it over to you. Have fun.
All right. Well, I got decisions to make. All right. We'll just card play. We'll card play this hidden agenda from hand.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. And then what's that? Oh. Then we're going to. Oh my gosh. I don't really care about that too much anymore. Don't really care about that too much anymore. So I kind of feel like let's do this first. Let's fly over here and let's use the implant. Let's use Jordy's eyes to look at that first dilemma.
Look, it's something you don't care about.
Oh, look at that. It's something I don't care about. All right.
That kind of works to my advantage, though, because you're not quite seeing what is coming next, because both players ignore the veto probe.
Yeah. I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
One going. 0-1-0, sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna put my computer crash drone on the outpost.
Yeah, good move to save him, definitely.
I'm gonna do the same thing for the survey drone. I don't want him at risk right now either.
Of course.
I'm going to use the queen. I'm going to use the tactician drone to cycle this card that's in my hand to the bottom of the deck.
3-9. Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to use that and turn it into a change of plans into my hand.
Okay.
Let's use the cranial transceiver implant to get an objective into play.
Yeah. Now, as you can see here, people, I'm probably anticipating that Kevin has a lot of offensive objective side as hidden agendas. Yeah. He's very much keeping his options open as to how I play next.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna get harness particle 010 as a hidden agenda.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're gonna do the thing that I still haven't done yet. We're gonna use the data implant to get a adapt negative structure in the hand.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right, that was the data node, wasn't it?
Yep, the data node, yep. Okay. Let's just go ahead and begin scouting here with Establish Gateway.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know exactly how the strategy works. I'm sure Kevin will do a step-by-step thing of how this combo works.
Yep.
So, click the first dilemma, which is irrelevant. I will remove that from the game immediately.
Yep.
Reveal the next one. Experience speech.
Okay. Attempt ends. This is not an attempt, so I continue.
It's a scouting attempt.
Yep.
So it doesn't stop you, but I'm assuming you're just going to continue.
Because that's the thing about Experience Beach. Here's the thing. Attempt ends, place on mission cannot be attempted or scouted, may be nullified by any player encountering another dilemma or if dead end is on mission. The question I have is it because I've begun a scouting attempt and I must continue it, does that override the fact that this cannot be scouted?
It cannot be scouted. The attempt ends part applies to scouting and mission attempts.
Oh, yes, because it is technically a scouting attempt, isn't it? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So attempt ends, so that's it. This goes on. That's fine. One of us is going to face another dilemma somehow. Whatever.
One of us may be nullified by any player.
Facing a dilemma, yep. Yep, exactly.
So, basically, if I attempt another dilemma, I can choose whether or not to nullify that.
May be nullified by any player encountering another dilemma, but the thing is, though, is that nullification is done by the person who's facing the dilemma, the opponent of the person who owns it, so it would be my choice as to whether or not this gets nullified, not yours.
But it says may be nullified by any player.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Either if I encounter another dilemma or you encounter another dilemma, I get the choice of whether or not to nullify this.
Right. This is where I really don't want to have an argument here.
Have you talked to Heaney about this?
Yeah, rulings have went like this in every game that I've played with Experience Beach, and I've played with it like a lot over the past year. Is how this card goes.
No, but I'm saying, though, like, what is it that you're saying exactly? I'm not sure that I'm following what it is that you're arguing.
So in the second line, it says may be nullified by any player.
Yep.
So any player who encounters another dilemma.
Yep.
So if I encounter another dilemma, I may nullify it. If you encounter another dilemma, you may nullify it.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you're arguing, is that the nullification is done by the person encountering the next dilemma?
Exactly.
Okay. And to me, that makes absolutely zero sense, because nullification should only be controlled by the person who's having to deal with the dilemma.
But the way that it's worded...
Yeah.
If we were going
forward... Truth of the matter is that I'm not really concerned about this, because, you know, if you just want to sit on your thumbs, I'm going to just do something else and get rid of it anyway, so I'm not really worried about this. So we'll come back to this if it becomes an issue.
That's okay.
Alright, so... Alright, so... I don't really have anything else I want to do right now. Okay, so the attempt ends. I've used, what, 4 range? Yeah.
You have to use 4 range, yeah.
Yeah.
To get time swings.
Obviously, I'm not stopped because I'm not Borg. So
I know you're not, so you can still move your cube.
I can still move my cube if I want to. I don't have 5th in play yet, so what I'm going to do is, end of turn, I'm going to... I can just download her just during the next turn. I don't really care about that. But she's in my discard pile, isn't she? Damn it. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and take my 2 draws.
Oh. Ooh, interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, with regards to Experience Beach, I'm like just bring it up in gameplay 1v4. That's all I can say.
Alright, so Black Hole counts down, sucks up this space mission.
No!
Yeah, right.
No, you're getting closer to my outpost.
Yeah, right. We got a little ways to go for that yet.
Okay. let's replay Doral. Let's card trade. Sorry, I might have burped over the broadcast there. I'm just having a few years to it. Okay, so free play. I'm going to free play Doral. Let's click the.
Yep, that's fine. Sorry about that.
Sorry, anything I can do with hidden agendas yet? No. I do not like that. You are a bad man. You are a very naughty boy. How dare you play Borg?
I am really curious to find out what all these hidden agendas are at the end of the game. I really am. I really, truly feel like there's got to be a bunch of computer crash in there.
I will reveal this if you give me maybe 5 minutes or a couple of minutes to reveal the strategy once time comes. Then yeah, I'll show what's happening here.
Sure.
So I'll play Doral. I've already got ship in play. That's nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay, so you're going to tease me with this thing now. You're going to get my ship like over to here or something, and I'm just going to get cube to blow up. You're going to think I'm going to get those 15 points, but no. You're going to ruin my hopes and dreams. I'll Cytharians the ship.
I mean, I feel like dealing with that ship right now is not something I have to care about quite yet. I was like, I have a turn or two before I got to care about that.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. I'm going to draw 2 to end on the 2. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just play We Are the Borg and download 2 red drones.
Okay.
Yep. There's one.
Oh yes, he's bringing the muscle and first can attack intruders, and his Borg are speed in battle. And here we go. His avatar, the Hostone.
The Hostone. Yep. All right.
Now we see where this.
Yep. And then I'm going to use a translator drone. I'm going to discard this extra black hole.
Yeah.
To put. Now, here's the thing. I believe that this space mission has to go into my deck.
What space mission?
Because when it's destroyed, it goes to my discard pile, right?
When it's destroyed, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe this. I don't see anything saying. Like, only dilemmas go to the removed pile.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. I think this has to like go to my discard pile, and then I have to put it in my deck. Whatever. I mean, it kind of blows, but whatever.
We need really to take advantage of that nonsense.
Okay, I'm going to make this simple. Okay, so I'm going to cycle the adapt for a card draw.
Okay.
Take it as a card draw, and I'm going to use the data node just to download it back into hand.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to be back in a second.
Sure.
Carry on with your turn. Explain to the audience if you are going to do a mission. Just carry on with it.
Yep.
As normal.
Okay. So because he's got experienced beige here, and he's clearly not in any hurry to do anything, what I'm going to probably just have to do is I'm going to probably just have to use change of plans, bounce the established gateway back to hand, download the established gateway again, or download something else, then use the transceiver implant just to download the established gateway again, target this mission, and then we can just like bust up dilemmas, get rid of this. You know, I'm not too terribly concerned what he's going to have behind it. I kind of feel like that's what Neil's doing, is he's just like, he's putting Edo Probe Experience Beach behind a couple of dilemmas, you know, behind both of these missions. And then whichever one of them I try to do first, I'd be like, okay, I abandon, then I go to the other one, and then I probably abandon. Then he's trying to like keep my points down, and you know, then he was probably thinking that he was gonna maybe like force me to like either, you know, fail here and then lose points, and then, you know, have a hard time getting all my points from space from the Delta Quadrant. So,
like trying to influence the opponent to go for certain missions.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to change the plans.
Okay. I will let you.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
All right. I'll bounce the established gateway to hand, and I'm going to download an objective as a hidden agenda.
Okay.
This gives me a chance to look through my deck as well to see what my good and bad probe ratio is right now.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Okay. Assembly planet as a hidden agenda. Okay.
Let's see, a similar planet was
and then
interesting strategy.
Yep, and then shuffle, and then we're just going to go ahead and use the cranial transceiver implant to re-download the established gateway.
Are you playing that as a hidden agenda, or are you open?
Well, it has to come in as a hidden agenda because I downloaded it to the cranial transceiver. So,
okay.
We're gonna move the Borg Q. Well, we're gonna beam up the two guys that are on that outpost.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna fly to here, and then we're gonna put them onto this outpost.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and reveal the established gateway and continue scouting, or begin scouting here.
Okay. So
we're gonna get rid of this.
Again, you hit an Edo Probe, and then you hit Experience Beach.
Yep.
Which will probably be irrelevant by now because you've got past that dilemma, which you were really wanting to get past, that Experience Beach. I'm so stressed.
Yep. Yep. Like if you're gonna make this by the book for me, then I'm just gonna take this by the book. So. All right. So we're just gonna stay here, I think.
Interesting.
I don't feel like I need to do anything else right now. Did I download a drone yet this year? I don't think I have, because
I don't think you did.
Yeah. Okay. What was my card play again? Crap. Oh, my card play was a hidden agenda.
Wait, hold on. Your card play. Yeah, your card play was. Wait, hold on. Was your card play not rear the board?
That was this turn, wasn't it? That was this turn. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This turn has gone on for so long. All right. I'm going to download 2 drones to hand. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just download 2 drones to hand.
Sure, you played 4 rounds.
All right, your turn, sir.
Second.
And then this counts down.
Yeah.
So you get 1 turn with that space mission over there before it goes bye-bye.
Yeah, that's going to be a Cyberians in Emergent Life Form. I'm not going for that nonsense.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, so card play will be my boy, Ewan Garrick.
Nice.
He's not so good these days because a lot of the killer walls are using obedience in this part of history, which are opponent's choice.
Yep. Yep, exactly. It's like, like misinterpreted history is just like, it's not random selection, it's just, here are your targets.
Yeah, if you get lucky, you'll hit Flapjacks and he's safe, but he's not as kind of important these days in this meta right now. But he's got some good skills, so that'll work. So we'll play him. No free plays. Let's get ever so closer to the end. Will I get 15 points? Will I? Let's find out.
Will he or will he not? I don't
know. I'm trying to think about whether or not to do this one. Now, see, I haven't. You've done a combination of 2 decks here. You've done the Black Hole deck combined with the Borg. I've not faced either of these from you before. I have faced people net decking your Borg decks and net decking the Black Hole deck. So trying to figure out which space mission to go next is a bit tricky.
Yep.
But then again, if you wasted your Emergent Life Form Cyberians at one end of the space line, that might be advantageous for me. Do I Keldon this? Who knows? You know what? We'll undock the Keldon.
Yep.
Beam a couple of guys. Sorry, we'll make the Outpost Shooting Crew 3. My Galar's Crew 1. That's 2 guys. This time. So, I'll Crew 2 to myself. Who do you like? We like you. We like you. I'm just making up a crew for the Galar. I'm just doing a bit of beat.
Sure.
Elam, you are our only hope.
Yeah.
Crew 2 with Elam Garrett is going to attempt acquire those explosives.
Okay.
Let's hit love scatter.
Bang.
Love scatter. Oh.
You're finding them. You're finding them, buddy.
Finding them in the wrong places. Who do we not like? Let's get Giral on the ship to activate the movement next turn. So let's stop this turn. The mission be movement.
Yep.
So I'll put him with Crew 2. So both ships are staffed that have Cyberians.
Yep.
So it can move. Okay. All I can do is, you know what? I'm going to close Space Door by discarding cards.
Okay.
Guess what I'm discarded?
Yes, there you go. Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll discard Khan, reopen Space Door, and let's draw 2 cards. Oh, nice. I are eventually going to wear me down this game, but this game is so good.
All right. Let's play second for free.
Okay.
Card play is going to be the download. Turn into a draw with 7 of 9. Turn into the download of a drone.
Okay.
Let's go get the biomed drone.
That guy can save your boys.
Save the boys. That's the idea. I kind of feel like, man, one of these two cards is completely useless.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I meant to download him to hand. I'm sorry. He goes to hand.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, he goes to hand. I'm sorry.
Good move. 3.
Yeah, so let's... Gosh. I really feel like this isn't going to matter. So let's going to discard Q of Borg. And put these two cards into the deck.
Okay, so you are going...
And then I'm going to use the Tactician Drone to once again cycle the Adapt Negate Obstruction. And then I'll turn that into the download of 5th into play.
I think they established last year, wasn't it? They can't download missions with the likes of Vic Fontaine. So
really? Well, that's fine. They're just 2 bad probes in my deck, whatever. Adapt, and then I'm going to use once again, I'll use the data node to re-download the Adapt Negate Obstruction into my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use 5th. She's going to bounce the established gateway back to my hand. Let's see here. That's okay. And then we're going to go through the Transwarp Network gateway, fly to here, and we'll just blow that ship up.
Okay, you're going boom boom. Okay.
Yep. So we got a probe. Yeah, that goes to removed. But we got to do the probe here. Oh, look at that! It's a black hole. So it's literally a nothing. Don't care. Okay, well that's good to know because then I can just draw that card and get it out of my way. So end of turn, I'm going to take the black hole as the first card draw.
Okay.
Wait a second. No, it's draw a probe card. Limited Starships draw a probe card. So the black hole is drawn from the Eliminate Starship. Okay. So that frees me up here. End of turn. We're gonna just
draw cards from Eliminate.
What's that?
Draw probe card. Yeah, so you draw into the black hole. Okay.
Yeah. So I draw the black hole from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna convert both card draws to downloads to hand.
Yeah.
If I have anything left in here that matters, we'll find out. Oh, I have just a couple of cards. So let's go with Transwarp Conduit to hand. And we'll go with the Twins to hand.
Twins, yeah. Nice.
And then it is your go, sir.
Okay. If we counted down the black hole...
And now it counts down and blows up that mission.
Yeah. This is what I want to see.
All right, so it was a misinterpreted history into a scientific method.
No way.
Yep, you were completely wrong.
But still, a good killer wall with a mob follow like that would be tough to beat earlier in the game.
Yeah, so, that was the whole point. The whole point was just these two dilemmas just need to be a big enough pain in the butt that they're not easily beatable right away so that the black hole can do its work.
Yeah, exactly. So, did I hear it's my turn?
Yes, it is your turn now.
Right, check this out. When was the last time that you heard about someone using the first function of Space Door?
Oh, you're going to return your ship to hand?
I'm going to overhaul any ship, one of my empty... Oh, no, it's not empty!
That doesn't hurt. That doesn't work!
Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Right. I need a plan B. I need a B team going on here. Any other circumstance, I would have backed out by now. Okay, right. Do I do it this way? This is probably the only way I can do it this way, but at the same time, I would be drawn to this card. Yeah, this is where the emergent life form is. And I'm running out of ships. Okay, so card play, like card play, anything like that. You really want it. I'm going to draw 2 cards and return. Won't you?
All right. So you have to move your ship, though.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. I believe
it goes there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so move there. Then, is there any interrupts you want to play during my turn?
No, I'm fine.
No. Okay. There we go. So I'll draw 2 to end. And,
Alright. I'm going to play the Heuristics drone as the card play. I'm going to play that drone for free. I'm going to discard a black hole to put these 2 cards back at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
We're going to just travel 3 to here, go through, then fly to answer distress signal. We're going to use Geordie's eyes and look at the next dilemma.
Yeah. Mr. Target History.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll leave it out. Just sorry.
Yeah. I mean, highest cunning or most treachery being killed, and then exo into leadership. All right, well. Oh, and of course, you know, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. By the way, the Queen has empathy, if in case this ever matters.
It's not just a permanent thing in the game unless you say otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got empathy. Like, that's kind of a given the fact that I care. All the leadership I need in the world is here, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I know that the most cunning or most treacherous person, and since I do have treachery in play, and I have the vinculum in play, that's what's going to be a thing. I don't want the Queen to die, I don't want Locutus to die, so now that I know that that's there, I'm going to just, I'm going to put the Queen, and I'm going to put Locutus on the outpost.
Yeah, always be wary of this. One of the things I want to do to a Borg opponent one day is to catch them out with Klingons and honor challenge them if they're trying to attack me. Basically, like, kill all the treachery, and if they're skill sharing, then yeah. Okay, yeah, just let me know when you have all the people you need on the outpost.
Yeah. So again, the outpost is crew 2. And crew 1 is these people, and I gotta double check, do I care if any of these people die? I do care if this guy dies. So he's going to the outpost. And then, wait a minute, I don't care, he's not the most cunning person. Oh, he would be the most treacherous though, wouldn't he? He would still be most treacherous. Yeah. But if you kill him, I still have this dude. Because I'm not really worried about any of these people dying. As long as I have 2 blue drones here, I'm going to have exo and I'm going to have 2 leadership. Right? Nope, that's the thing I have to protect. I have to protect him. Of all the dumb things. So I don't have law in play.
That's interesting. Because he has exo.
Yep, I have to protect him. And then I have 2 blue drones, and so then the outpost is going to have... Outpost has the leadership being shared and the exo being shared. And what would you have behind it? I mean, if it's a Cytherians, then that's just fine, whatever.
Who cares about
Cytherians? If it's a V'ger, I've got the empathy being shared. And it's not going to be... And that would be the last dilemma after this one, so it's not going to be like scout and counter nonsense. Yeah. Let's just be extra safe. I'm literally just going to put all the equipment on the outpost as well. 7 of 9. I mean, if any of these idiots die, I don't know that I care at this point. Any of these idiots can die. I mean, I'm in translator drone rebuying everything mode here, so let's just protect him then. Oh wait, is it? We can when you report where present, so he has to be present. So let's just protect him too. Okay, so crew 1. Have I downloaded an objective this turn? No, I have not.
Am I okay just to scroll up a little bit so far in the log? I don't know.
Because I used fifth to bounce. I used fifth to bounce the thing and then blow you up last turn. So I haven't done any downloads of an objective this turn.
No, because you already had Eliminate Starship in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get once again. I'm just gonna go ahead and download Establish Gateway as a hidden agenda.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have not used fifth this turn because I used her last turn.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm protecting her on the outpost right now. That's what it was. Okay. So Establish Gateway, begin scouting.
Okay, so we go for a Misinterpret District.
Okay, they're all the most treacherous, so I'm going to just reveal my crew 1 to you.
Sorry, crew 1, yeah?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. What's going on here? You're a bad man. How many cards are in this? Right. Players are allowed to include the opponent's discard piles, aren't they?
Yeah, you're able to look at my discard pile.
Yeah, because I normally have players that keep them closed. I've never had a situation often where I've had to be like, I'm allowed to clear discard pile. I'm going to go for 7 of 9.
Okay.
Just now, for the kill.
Okay.
And then you have Locutus and your hostile.
Yep.
For the leadership council.
Yep. All right, so 7 of 9 dies. I'm going to reabsorb her with the reabsorption drone. So she goes to the bottom of the deck. And then I pass that dilemma.
Okay, you pass that one. Next up is... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Rules of Venus.
Okay. Yep. It's what is it? It's most integrity. It's highest integrity or fewest red dot icons. So 3 and 3. So you get to kill one of those 4 people.
Sorry, I should have done this during Misinterpret Straight, but it's a bit too late now. But I'll go for it anyway. Die. Biomed drone. Die!
All right. Well, I'm sharing the honor, and I've got geology on the outpost with the survey drone.
I'm sorry?
Yep. Survey drone has the geology, and 4 of 9 has the honor, and then it's being shared, of course.
You could do it with 2 security and 2 treachery, because you have 4 of 9 on first.
Yeah, exactly. But I wanted to do it the fancier way with Borg.
Food.
All right. And then I reveal Cryo Satellite, and this is where Niall loses all of his money, and it's Blade of Takan.
You're looking at that. You've got no one on Planet Mission. You've got the boy Aaron, who's way dying at the moment or so, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't complete scouting yet. I'm going to use 5th to bounce the Established Gateway back to hand. And then I'm going to use. Then I'm going to flip over Harness Omega Particle.
Yes. Yeah. Perfectly legal move there. That is the kind of staple way to get Zero 1 0 to work.
Yeah, it's the more like I'm not going to get Amanda Rogers in the middle of my getting screwed over here. Okay, and then I'll scout again. Still no dilemmas. And then I don't get to probe this turn.
You don't have to probe this turn. Well, you don't get to, but
yeah.
Remember, you also don't have to.
Sure.
It's beneficial to
sure. End of turn, I'm going to just take both draws as downloads out of the deck. Whoops. All right, I got to get these last few bad probes out of here again. So 7 of 9 to hand.
Hello again.
And let's go with this drone into hand.
Here you go there. That's okay. Okay.
Yep. And then it's your turn.
It's my turn. Black hole Hamstein 1.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what I can do. I had a version of this deck which had Davidian Door. Normally the tactic that I had set for this would be I Davidian Door like you at Tonto to a planet where you had personnel and then just capture someone.
Yep.
But unfortunately not. That didn't happen. I'm going to replay it. Card play him. Replay. Okay, Captain Ames here.
Wow, this is a deep cut. Playing Dakers? That's a deep cut, bro. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, so they go to 3. You know what? I'm gonna cash in on these 15 points.
Yeah, yeah, go for it, dude. You cash those 15 points in. All you, bro.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. And then he's gonna die in a moment. Good luck with that, Kelvin. Not much else I can do just now. I'm gonna draw 2 cards to end.
Okay. All right. 7 of 9 is a free play. Card play is her turning it into a draw, turning it into a download. Let's get literally like the last drone out of my deck. So let me check my percentage of bad probes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 bad probes in here out of a 25 card deck. What is it? That's a 33% chance? Ugh. Alright, 33% chance of this going sideways, I guess. So he comes into play. Let's go ahead and look at the top card of my deck with the Borg data node.
Okay, so what we're doing here, okay, so Omega Particles already counted down from your last turn.
Yeah.
And you're getting a data node in place of a 3 of 9 draw, I'm assuming?
No, so what's happening here is this. Okay, so I added these countdowns because I forgot to do it last turn, okay? So,
that's okay, yeah.
Okay, absolutely. What I'm doing is that now it's my turn, I've done my card plays, I'm moving to my execute orders phase. I'm going to use Borg data nodes, second function. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck.
To make sure.
And it's going to be a Borg Queen, which means I am good to go.
Perfect probe. Perfect.
It will be a perfect probe here momentarily. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply discard. I'm going to discard this guy to put these 2 cards on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. I just want to say for gameplay purposes,
yep.
It's not relevant just now, but you still need to scout with Harness Particle 010.
I already did. I did that last turn.
You did that last?
Yeah. I cleared it out.
Did, yeah.
Then I rescouted and said, still no dilemmas there. So.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
You can check the tape. You can check the tape later. I guarantee you, I said it.
Oh no, that's perfectly okay.
Okay, and then end of turn, I will complete scouting and I will just probe. I will hit the queen. I will put the harness particle, 1 particle on objective on the mission, and this is not a draw the probe card, so that just goes back to the top of the deck. Harness particle, the omega particle goes away.
Card.
Yep, I score 30 points. And my survey drone's present, so he's going to acquire the Blade of Takan. The Blade of Takan is going to make Bajor go to here.
Okay, so now people, I'm strategizing that Bajor does not have the dead end. Now I'm strategizing that Investigate Maquis activity has the dead end. Are you laughing?
I'm sorry, hold on a second here. I gotta just double check my math on this thought. I gotta double check my math on this thought. I gotta see, like, which of these 2 is it that... KO 25, 15...
People are screaming that the dead end strategy here.
Yeah, I am going to do this. I'm still going to do this.
Okay.
I am still going to do that.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Partially because of the fact that I already called it. Okay. This experience beige is gone, by the way.
Oh, yeah. But...
Not that it really matters too much. And then... end of turn draws. I am just going to go ahead and take the first one. And I suppose I just have to take the second one because I don't think I have anything I want to download. So, over to you, and then Bajor gets sucked up and blows away.
Bye-bye.
But this is where I'm going to, like, mess with your head. It does have the dead end.
Oh, you naughty boy.
And the reason why I'm doing that is because now that you have the 15 from Cytherians, getting past that dead end is going to be a lot easier for you.
Is it though? Is it?
Is it though? Is it though?
Oh, man. Right.
All right, your turn, sir.
We have Kevin on the lead with 8 minutes to go.
Yep.
I'll be as quick as I can. I will card play nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to card play. I'm going to download this shit.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm not going to download the shit. I'm going to see what. Don't I? Yeah, I'm going to download the shit. Let's start. You know what I'm going to do? Brother, I'm going to download the shit. Are you intimidated? Look at that. 3 weapons, huh? Just like, yeah. Does your credit site like get removed or discarded?
I just put it to discard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's definitely a discard because, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Rather than efficiency or 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, okay, so
you're down to 4 missions, bro. Make the best of them.
You kidding?
That's a pretty weak move, bro. All right, okay. My turn. I'm just gonna go ahead and free play the twins. I'm going to just card play, establish gateway as a hidden agenda. We'll just go ahead and was one card I thought about throwing into this deck, and now I realize I should have thrown it into this deck just as a one-of copy, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and just put everyone on the cube now.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're gonna stop fancy dandying this here. So let's just go ahead and go 3. Go through. We'll reveal Assimilate Planet. We're gonna beam the guy with the Geordie's eyes down just to look at the top dilemma.
Okay. Cardassian trap.
Yep. Unless empathy present, I'm gonna have that.
Yeah, of course you are.
All right, so I'm gonna have. Oh gosh, we're gonna have this drone.
Okay.
This drone. This drone. This drone. My buddy the Haas drone.
All right.
And 7 of 9. Those guys are gonna beam down and begin scouting.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Am I ready for the no Cardassian trap?
Because you have the Queen with empathy and you have a Borg. So that is a no-go.
That is a no-go.
Next up, rules of obedience.
All right, so I guess you can target one of the 3 blue drones.
One of the 3 blue drones. So you know who I'm going to get. I'm going to kill 7 of 9.
Yep.
However, you just wait, boy, because strap yourself in for some fun. I'm going to flip valuable prisoner.
There it is.
To my boys, did the outposting 3-3.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
All right.
Okay, so I'm assuming you'll have the.
I still have the literal same honor geology combo here. So.
It's okay, and we go in this entire district.
All right, and then once again the queen. I mean, go ahead and kill any of these guys because, and then once again the queen and. Yep. Well, here's the thing though. You can kill the Hostrom, but I have the exobiology on 3rd and 4th now up on the ship, so.
Well, that's okay. I'm going to take advantage of this moment and kill the Rapitar just for flair and showmanship.
You are going to kill the Hostrom?
Yeah, let's go for the Hostrom.
All right. And then exobiology and once again leadership up on the ship.
There we go. Nice.
All right.
With Valuable Prisoner, I get to download punishment cards.
Oh, sure.
So I'll download Labor Card.
Oh, nice.
But
Sweet.
they're not on the planet just yet.
Nope, they are not. All right, I'm gonna beam the scouting team up.
Okay.
And then I don't get to probe this turn because I'm not seeding the objective. I'm not seeding Service the Collective in this deck. So
yeah.
Just one of those things.
Oh, interesting.
All right, and I'll just go ahead and take my 2 card draws.
Okay. All right. Tejor, for free. He's for free, yeah. Yeah. Tejor, technique remote.
Sure.
You don't have, Cardassian players, Cardassian affiliations. So it's not like if I had to cut of Borg, like could look at your hidden agendas. So we'll play a card play and a free play there. We'll beam everyone down to the planet. Right. Strap yourself in, because you're going for a ride, okay? Let us feel. I'm going to do this in some kind of order. Let's flip. Emotional blackmail.
Okay.
I get to download Brainwash to. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Nope, screw that. Nope. I don't have a mirror universe person, so we'll just hold back on that.
Okay. Okay.
So, do I still get my plays? Yeah. I'm still kind of in my play phase somewhere.
No, you played your cards. You played to Kenny and the other guy.
I do get more. I have got more free plays in my hands.
Yeah, go for it then.
Okay, we'll play one.
Oh, the awaiting trials? Boom, boom, boom! There it is. All of them. All of them. All the things. All the things.
I'm going to quickly draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9 for new arrivals, and my end of turn draw. I believe you get.
Yep. So this will be the last round now. I'll have a turn, then you'll have a turn. Oh, this was supposed to count down. Crap, we forgot about that.
Actually, sorry, yeah. I don't care about this guy. Like, I don't.
No, I'm just saying though that, like, you know, for me fancy danning this, I want to suck up one more mission.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This is what Kevin's gonna do. I have options here. If I was okay, I'm gonna say it right now, Neil. If I was in an actual tournament, this turn would be my turn would be to probably just bounce this to hand, get the eliminate starship out of my discard pile back into the deck, download it, blow up this ship, call it a turn, and then see if you can score a mission on your turn with the few people that you have left, right? But I'm just going to go for the points because I actually feel like that's actually more reliable for me right now. So I'm going to go card play to a card draw to a download, and I'm going to search my deck first just to be absolutely sure that I've got as many things out of here as I possibly can. Nope. That's right. The change of plans.
Are you changing the plans?
No, I'm not. I'm just going to hand with it.
Okay, good.
Yep. Okay, during my turn, I'm once again going to just use the data node to look at the top card of my deck. It is once again a queen who's going to be good. So I'm just going to go straight to the end of my turn and probe and score 50 points.
Nice. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm okay with a mod win against you, to be honest. So, sorry, a mod loss against you.
Alright. And then I will, of course, I'm just going to take my 2 draws as 2 draws. So the queen that I just probed, plus that, and I'm good. I'm not even going to download an objective with the assimilate planet because I don't know that I even have one. So, oh, I do. Wait, I may download one objective card. Well, too late. Whatever. Screw it.
I'm objective, so.
I mean, this is my last turn. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. That was my last turn. And the turn is now yours.
Okay, right.
Can Neil score 60 points on his turn? Oh, and then of course the black hole gobbles up your mission.
Yeah, screw him.
The remaining dilemma here was an arsenal divided.
No, okay. Nice. Interesting. Pretty good for my verses, but yeah. Okay, so I'll play 2 awaiting trials. Because, yes, you haven't blown up this ship yet, so I might have a chance to get at least one mission. Can I get in this game? Who knows? I've already wasted the side benefits. Already. There's still 2 emergent life forms out there.
Yep.
I don't know where they're going to be. They're probably going to be one each. Characterize and Alyssa. However, you're going to have something spicy waiting for me here. If I have the range, does emergent? If I use the range, does emergent still stop the mission attempt?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to find a way to use the range with a Cardassian shovel. That's easy because it starts with range. So, what do I need here? Physics and smuggling. Oh my God. Physics, civilian, treachery, lab, civilian. Give me civilian. Dude, guys, come on. Oh, I've got even. Oh, yeah, guys. So I've still got my nonsense. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. I need to move in the Kelvin first. I also need diplomacy for Egypt. Diplomacy, nice. Okay, so if I go all in, then I might be able to get through this. So I just need the physics. So I'm being as quick as I can. So I do have physics, which is nice. So I move into the emergent life form. But then again, if it's Egypt first, it's not cool. Okay, so let's do what do I need here? I need diplomacy groups, physics, civilian treacheries. Treachery is good for spare. So free play will be Pelak.
Sure.
Hard play will be side 2 of your space goal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so they go into crew 3. Keldon moves over here. So it's really a case of I'm anticipating Beeger or emergent life form. It really depends on what's next.
Sure.
I'm going to use crew 3 to use up the range of the shuttle. We'll move it there like that. Now this is all just flying block. Now crew 3 has all those guys. I'm going to move crew 2 here. Keldon is very vulnerable to emergent life form right now. But we are going to dump everyone into crew 3 because if I get past feature, I also get past emergent life form. So I'm going to cash in all or nothing. You win this game or what? I'm going to cash in to at least get as much points as I can. Crew 3 on the shuttle that has used all of its range. It went due to investigate my activity. Let's go for it. Yeah. All or nothing. I've got nothing.
Right here at acquire illicit.
Yeah, acquire illicit. Sorry, Keldon's there as well. Both Keldon is stopped.
Okay.
All right. So emergent life form.
Where did the third dilemma go? Or wait, this was
the third dilemma.
Oh, that was the Cytherians before, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, it was Cytherians before.
All right. Gone through shockwave.
2 diplomacy. I will show you some. You want to see diplomacy? There we go. Have a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, there it is. Now do you have the integrity?
Let's check the integrity because Cardassian, especially when I've got guys like 4 with integrity 1, it's always best to check. So 5, 10. I've got 11 with 3 guys.
Yep, 11 with 3 guys, and then there's like 16 with 4 guys. You were not. Yeah, there's 21. There's 26.
32.
32.
I've got my boy with 9.
So, yeah, you got Kenny Gilmore. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm in the game. I am happy with this result.
Yep, you've got that. I mean, I've already seen this here. You got the physics and the smuggling, so. Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Civilian treachery physics, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I'm going to take those 25 points with pride.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. And then they stop. Everyone stops for mission debriefing.
Everyone stopped. Everyone stopped, and that ends the game.
Woo! That was a good job solving that mission.
Again, I was just thinking, no matter what, if I go all in, it would be beneficial for me because of emergent life form and all that.
Yep.
and whatever dilemma, destruction dilemma comes next. So I was anticipating major, but gone to is even better.
Yeah. Well, what happened is that I actually altered that combo. Like, that combo wouldn't have been that. I altered it because I hedged my bet that if you were playing Deep Space Nine with Science Lab, I wanted to hammer you on both ends with your Botany Bay. I wanted to hammer you on both ends with Botany Bay.
Oh, spicy.
So I was like, I'm gonna hedge my bet there, and then this planet, you were not. Your gigantic hand. Yeah. Yep, you were never getting through that one. So you actually picked exactly the right mission just to try to like bust it out before the game ended.
I wanted you to, like, if I figured that we were being Borg, I would have put this dilemma here closer to the end, so you would have encountered it.
Which dilemma?
These two dilemma combos that have revealed.
Oh, sleeper traps. Gotcha.
So, what I would have done is I would have downloaded Meriden. I would have downloaded this guy. I would have downloaded Dakon.
Mm-hmm.
They would get rifles. One of them would, I'm being as quick as I can here, sorry, because I know you're done with time. I would have stunned one of them, captured one of them.
Yep.
Valuable prisoner the other, because Smirror Universe, I would flip emotional blackmail. I would brainwash one of your Borg.
Yep.
I would seize them. I would e-ban emissions. Also, I would have had NTech with dependable mode.
Okay.
So, just so e-ban emissions and brainwash are protected.
Yep.
I would have sent a brainwashed Borg back to your queue. What else do I have here? If they were a bit further away, I would have flipped to insert an undercover agent.
Okay.
To get cards to play the guy. Yeah, and then I would have just smoke spammed you.
Oh, and then just literally smoked Poppy over and over again? That's hilarious.
That's the plan. That was the plan. I just anticipated wrong. With the, you'd done well with confusing during the mission builds, actually.
See, and that's definitely the whole point. The whole point is, and I honestly was just like, I honestly anticipated that like you were gonna have like some kind of sleeper trap at a planet. So I was like, I think I'm gonna go to this planet because I think he's gonna put the sleeper trap closer to himself. It
wouldn't have mattered because valuable prisoner would have relocated one to me.
Oh,
and
sure.
Then the other would have been there. And as soon as that Borg is brainwashed on the planet, during my turn, I can infiltrate them into your away team, and then I can beam them up to your cube.
Yep. So what I was going to say, though, what I was going to finish saying, though, was that since I anticipated that there was going to be some kind of sleeper trap, capture stuff going on, I'm like, I'm going to literally not do a planet until literally the last turn. It's just going to literally be like, I'm not going to do it at the very end. Because that's why I said to you before I started the turn, I'm like, if I was in a tournament, I would just go, I'm not going to risk you doing all kinds of nonsense. I'm just going to blow up your ship with your people on it and just say, you got to beat me, you got to beat me with what you have.
Oh, yeah. And to be quite honest, despite not quite anticipating the dilemma combos, like I said, if I added Borg to my anticipation, I would put this combo here, so it would have at least attempted it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Despite black holes eliminating starships and everything, I'm always happy when I'm up against a heavy interactive deck and I get at least points in.
Sure. So what were these last two hidden agendas?
Oh, sorry. I had a rods just in case the player has a computer crash.
Oh, sure.
Mission debriefing for all my needle probes and experienced species.
Oh, sure.
And prepare the piston.
Okay. So you really were fully committed to capture and doing all that stuff. Got it.
This deck relies on the opponent 10 to the 5.
Yep.
Purely.
Yep.
Once you hit that sleeper trap, then this deck really gets going.
Yeah. No, sure. That makes total sense. Well, Neil, it's been a pleasure, but I do have obligations I need to go take care of. Thank you so much for the game. That was my first contact, or my standard, all property Borg. I've given it a black hole twist, and Neil was playing essentially all property Cardassian capture. So with serious infiltration mix. So this was a pretty entertaining game. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I am going to be playing against our fearless leader Maggie this afternoon, and her and I have already told each other what it is that we're going to play, because we want to make sure it was a good match. So she knows I'm going to be playing Vidians against her.
I'm excited to see this one because you know that I've forced myself to play Vidians at the next tournament, so it'll be interesting to see what you do with them.
Yep. When do you start that next tournament, Neil?
I think it's going to be the next dojo in a week or two coming up.
Okay. Because I'm going to post this video hopefully today, and then I was going to wait a few days before posting the video with Maggie. So if you're still watching this video, you can look forward to me playing against Maggie in probably like 4 or 5 days or something, because I want to spread them out just a little bit. So, but if you want me to, Neil, I can shoot you the deck list now. I'll shoot you the private link to the deck list today or right now or something, and then that way you can kind of take a look at it and stuff like that, so you don't got to wait for the video. So.
Okay. By the way, thanks again. That was a fun game.
Thank you, Neil. I really enjoyed this game. You were always a pleasure to play with. Thanks everyone for watching, and may the profits be with you.
May the spoonheads be with you.